after the hurricane.
So it was September 2011. Me and my ex-boyfriend had a house together, but we recently broke up in August. But we basically was still living with each other until the lease was up. So just imagine living in a house with somebody that you're not even talking to. So here's the thing. Even though we was broke up, I was still asking him, is he dealing with anybody? So I would know, because we still lived together. And of course, we was still having sex. So I wanted to know, was you dealing with somebody? And he kept saying, no, I ain't fucking with nobody, no. And it's crazy because even though we was broke up, he was still checking my phone and still bringing up little stuff about dudes. And throughout that time, I was like kind of trying to win his heart back, even though he broke up with me. So I wanted to know, like, are you dealing with somebody else? Kept saying no. And I knew it was something because after the breakup, I felt the change. Like, he ain't used to come straight home from work no more. He used to keep his phone hostage. You know, we used to talk. Sometimes he used to sleep in the kids' room. So I knew he was dealing with somebody because he wasn't dealing with me. So one day we was at home and we got into it because I took a picture with a dude and posted it on Facebook. And he clicked out. Like, he wanted to try to fight me and everything and was choking me, talking about some I'm disrespecting him. I'm posting pictures with a dude. And I'm like, you broke up with me. So we literally like cut up fighting and all that. He told me, man, you gotta go, you gotta go. I'm like, go? Bitch, we got this house together. I'm not going nowhere. So like an hour later, I was trying to go somewhere and my car was running hot. So he wanted to go check my car out. So after he checked the car to see why the car was running hot, we had to drive the car around to see if it was going to start running hot again. So we didn't make it to like 4 blocks and the car went to running hot again. So he get out to check underneath the hood. And so while I'm sitting in the car, I get a phone call. So my sister called my phone and she was like, what you doing? I'm like, nothing, waiting on stupid ass to finish the call. So she was like, oh, you with him? I was like, yeah. She said, oh, your boyfriend was on Facebook last night playing the color and number game. And you know when you hear some shit about your nigga, your stomach start hurting? That bitch be doing backflips. For those who don't know, the color and number game is when somebody send you a color or a number and you post a status saying how you feel about that person. So his Facebook had Pretty in Pink, man. I don't know what happened between me and you, but I sure wish we could pick up where we left off. So as soon as I got the car and go underneath the hood with him, he said, oh, it's your radiator. So I was like, so you just clicked out on me an hour ago about having a picture with a dude and you on Facebook last night playing the color and number game with holes? Y'all know what he said? He said, it's your radiator. I was like, okay. So I politely got back in the car. Now see, he forgot that before we broke up, we had each other passwords on Facebook. So I logged into his Facebook. So when I logged in this page, I see the messages with the colors, the numbers, how he was talking to all these random hoes. But see, one message caught my attention. He sent, I left my bag over there. I'm about to come get it. So you know, like when your skin start boiling and they got steam coming out your ears, my leg went to shaking, like I wanted to cry so bad, but my tears wouldn't come out. So I waited till he got back in the car and said, he got in the car like nothing was wrong. Like I ain't just come check you about these fucking messages. So I like sat all the way back towards the door and I put my hand on the headrest of the seat and I was like, who house you left your bag by? So he started to drive off without without answering my question. So I said again, who house you left your bag by? He was like, man, nobody. Bitch, I clicked the fuck out. Bro, he didn't even make it to the stop sign. I ran on that bitch. He pulled the car over all on the curb. I'm talking about I'm swinging on this bitch so many times in this car. I had so much rage because I asked you, was you dealing with somebody? And you lied, bitch. He jumped out the car and started walking. Now the bitch know I can't run and he much faster than me. And my car was still running hot. So I hopped back in the car. And as I was driving past him, I told him, bitch, I'ma fuck that bike up. My car looked like a Hot Wheel going home. So I made it to the house, bitch, my car was smoking. I was mad, my car was mad, we both was on fire. Nigga, I pulled on the lawn like I was in a movie. So I had the alley blocked off because his bike was in the alley. Now he had a 1300 Hayabusa, custom painted. And when we first moved in the house, I asked him to put 2x4s on the doors. So when you're inside the house and you put the board down, bitch, the police can't even kick the door in. So I took the 2x4 off the front door and played baseball with his bike. I put a crack in everything except the tires. But I was still mad. So I go inside the house. I swing at the 50-inch, then I swing at the 46-inch. I still was mad. I go in the bedroom. I cut up his total gym machine and his clothes. Bitch, I cut up jackets. I cut up shirts. I cut up pants. I even cut through a hanger. So I hear him trying to come through the door. So I go run to the door and he running around the house. I couldn't catch the bitch for nothing. So I finally go outside. When I go outside, now the bitch was fast. So as soon as I go outside, he run inside and lock me out. So now I'm running around the whole fucking house. I'm all in the alley trying to get through the window. He's standing by the window holding the window down. So I break the fucking window. Bitch, I took all the panel off the window. I tried to climb through the window, cut all my fucking hand up. This bitch took off. He ran back out the house. When he run up the street, he know I can't catch him. I'm not about to embarrass myself and run behind you. Bitch, all the neighbors looking like, what the fuck? So he go running up the street somewhere. And I don't know where he go. I go back to my cell phone to try to go back and look at the messages. And this bitch changed his passcode. See, that's why he ran out the car. To change that passcode. It ain't matter, bitch, the damage already done. So now, I done all this, and he act like he ain't care about the stuff. So I kept calling his phone to tell him to come back to the house. Or he ain't won't come back. I said, you know what, I'm going to take something that I know you going to come back for. So I went back in the house and took all his guns. Why he had these big stupid ass guns in the house, I do not know. Then both of them was in big ass cases. So by all the neighbors standing outside, I'm loading the guns in the trunk looking like the Terminator. Bro, I was so mad, I ain't give a fuck. I called his phone back like, nigga, I got these guns. Now either you gonna come back and talk, or I'ma sell these bitches to the highest bidder. Oh, he clicked out then, but bitch, it's too late. I'm already gone. I met Ross by the seafood store, and I switched calls. And it's crazy because when me and Ross was switching calls, she had her car parked in the middle of the street. My car was parked on the side. As I'm loading the first gun inside the car, she getting the other gun out the trunk. But as we putting the guns in the car, the police pull on side of us. Now, if anybody know Ross the boss, then they know me and her both hotter than John Dillinger. We standing outside the car looking at each other like. He got out of the car and said, is there a reason why y'all parked in the middle of the street? He ain't even see the guns. This bitch gotta be the only person in America that's hotter than a firecracker and always talking stupid to the police. She wanted to try to talk back to the man. I'm like, son, shut the fuck up with these guns on the backseat of this fucking car. Anyway, the man let us go after he was saying, you know, I could take her because she got an outstanding warrant, but I ain't even gonna take her and look at her. She's still not grateful. I'm talking about my son was talking so stupid, like her record was cleaner than a board of health. Bitch, you dirty. Chill out. So we roll across the road. The whole time I'm thinking about, bruh, if we get stopped and these people take these guns, my ex-boyfriend gonna kill me. So I bring the guns with my sister. I walk in the house with the gun. She was like, oh baby, fuck no. I'm like, sis, let me just leave it here for a few days. She said, no, my daughter live in this house and Trey be here. You're not about to bring no guns in here. I said, I'm gonna put it at the very top of the closet. They ain't even gonna be able to get it. She was like, all right. So boom, I was good. So he must have ended up going back to the house. So the thing was, he didn't ever see his bike yet. So when he called my phone back, he must have just discovered that the bike was deceased. Oh, bro, he clicked the fuck out. But I didn't care. Watch your tone, because I still got these guns. So after a few days later, I ended up returning his guns. I went back to the house. Now, the window I broke was in the kids' room. So we continued to sleep in the house. We slept in the kids' room to make sure nobody come through the window. Together. Like nothing never happened. I just want to say that was my first time ever destroying somebody's property due to my anger. That's why I'm so big on never talk when you're mad, never react when you're mad. Always remove yourself from that situation. I have a partner right now that's sitting in jail for attempted murder for reacting while she mad. That very situation could have escalated so bad, and I'm glad it didn't, but I've learned so much from that experience. And I'm glad to say that me and this dude is still cool. We don't have no bad blood. We understand that the past is the past, and it's over.